As a new employee, we would first like to welcome you aboard and thank you for joining the team. We hope that your time with us is productive, gratifying, and more importantly, safe. Please take the time to watch these safety videos, as much of the information will help uphold the company's safety standards and promote a secure working environment. You will be issued personal protective equipment such as safety vests, earplugs, gloves, and safety glasses. Each of these items plays a crucial role in protecting you from potential hazards associated with your job. Personal protective equipment is your first line of defense and is such mandatory. Each item serves a purpose in protecting you, such as safety glasses, which protect your eyes from foreign objects, or safety vests, which make you more visible in a high-traffic, fast-paced environment. Failing to wear company-issued personal protective equipment will result in disciplinary action and up to termination. By simply wearing your company-issued personal protective, you will keep yourself safe and help promote a safe and secure working environment. Although you are not working directly with food, the boxes we are making will soon serve as packaging for various food items such as grapes and strawberries. With this in mind, you must always adhere to and uphold the company's good manufacturing practices, or GMPs for short. The established GMPs will help prevent any type of cross-contamination and help ensure we continuously produce safe and innocuous products. Failing to follow GMPs can result in cross-contamination, which can lead to foodborne illnesses. This scenario is one that we want to avoid at all costs, which is why failing to adhere to these guidelines will result in disciplinary action and up to termination depending on the degree of the infraction. You can help avoid food safety related issues by simply following these clear and simple steps. Hand washing. Hand washing is extremely important. You must wash your hands before entering the production area, after using the restroom, after your lunch or break, and at any time your hands become dirty or soiled. Wearing proper clean and hygienic attire is important too. Your clothes must be clean and your person must be free of jewelry of any type, except for medical insignias. Food and beverages are not permitted in the production area as they may pose a cross-contamination risk. Food and beverages are limited to the break room and other designated areas. The only exception is water and/or electrolyte beverages, which are intended to help prevent dehydration. Following these simple rules will help prevent food safety-related issues. Blood-borne pathogens are microorganisms in human blood that can cause life-threatening diseases and pose a severe risk to the health of workers. Of the 20 blood-borne pathogens known to cause diseases such as malaria, syphilis, and hemorrhagic fever, there are 3 that are the most common pathogens of concern: hepatitis B, hepatitis C virus, human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, that are the most common pathogens of concern. How can you stay safe from blood-borne pathogens? Follow good hygiene procedures. Understand the universal precaution definition. By assuming all bodily fluids are infectious, and take proper measures to protect yourself from exposure. If you are ever in the presence of blood that is not yours, you must not touch it. If you are exposed to someone else's blood, you must wash the affected area immediately with fresh water for 10 minutes. If you ever cut yourself, suffer a nosebleed or abrasion, and blood is present, you must seek first aid to help remedy the situation. If blood touched any packaging material, it must be discarded immediately. Machine-related accidents constitute a large portion of injuries each year in the United States. Here in this job site, there are several points where you may be injured and suffer serious injury because of conveyors, box-forming machines, and other types of equipment which are prone to unexpectedly start or move without warning. Whether you are an authorized or affected employee, you must be aware of these dangers and understand how to protect yourself and others. The following information will help prepare and inform you on how to prevent machine-related injuries. What is the difference between authorized and affected employees as it relates to lockout-tagout? Authorized employees perform lockout-tagout procedures on a machine or equipment by placing lockout-tagout devices, and perform servicing or maintenance. Affected employees can't perform lockout-tagout procedures. But they operate a machine or equipment, or work in an area where the machine or equipment is located. As a new employee, you are considered to be an affected employee as it relates to lockout-tagout. Not until your job assignment is changed and receive proper training will you be able to perform lockout-tagout procedures. Being an affected lockout-tagout employee, you must stay clear of a machine while it's receiving maintenance. Be able to recognize the locks and tags authorized employees use and make sure to never try to remove a tag or lock that has been placed on a machine. Good safety practices an affected lockout-tagout employee should always follow are: never start a machine without first checking to see if the machine is clear of other co-workers. Never lean or touch a conveyor belt as it may start suddenly, and always stay clear of a machine while it is being cleared or under maintenance. If you follow these simple steps, you will greatly reduce your chances of becoming injured or hurting a fellow employee. Step 1. You must first ensure that all team members are aware you are preparing to shut the machine down and will begin to lock and tag out the equipment. Step 2. Shut down the machine by placing the handoff switch to off. Step 3. Identify the IES key and set it to off. Step 4. Remove the IES key and place it in your pocket. Now it is time to verify that the machine properly shut down. Let's first ensure that all retained energy has been released by verifying that the air gauge reads 0 psi. We must now verify that the machine is safe to be serviced by attempting to turn it on. Place the run jog switch to jog position and then press the start button. If the machine does not turn on, it is safe to clean or clear the jam. Once done, ensure the area is free of non-essential materials and the machine is properly intact. Verify controls are in neutral, replace IES key and re-energize the machine. Lastly, notify employees that the work is finished and the machine is ready for use. Every year, dozens of workers die and thousands more become ill while working in extreme heat or humid conditions. There are a range of heat illnesses that can affect anyone, regardless of age or physical condition. During your time working at the job site, you may encounter high heat conditions. Knowing the signs and symptoms, and more importantly how to prevent heat-related illnesses, may prevent you from falling ill. 1. Drink plenty of water throughout your entire workday and do not come to work if you feel ill. 2. Feel free to request additional rest periods in order to cool off if you feel yourself overheating. 3. Gradually acclimatize yourself to the environment and increase workloads accordingly. 4. Recognize the onset symptoms of heat illness before your condition worsens. Some examples of heat stress can be cramping, excessive sweating, dizziness, and nausea. 5. Report any heat stress-related symptoms to your supervisor immediately. Following these simple steps may help prevent a serious heat stress-related injury.